Hey guys, I have decided to tell you, yesterday we have gone through another death in our family. This is part of the twin flame journey. I am still keeping faith. I still don't understand, but not everything is for us to understand. I know this. But what I understand is I have more unconditional love than I ever have. I have people by my side, and I've known what people I have to let go of in this turmoil that I'm in right now. Yesterday, my son lost his girlfriend. Okay? A terrible death. And me and my son was estranged. We got back. God brought him back to me. And my grandson brought him back to me. The last 3 weeks have been wonderful. Fantastic, because my manifestation has happened. But at the same time, we lost her yesterday. Now, me and his girlfriend never got along because she's always negative. She always came after me, always tried to separate my son, me, our whole family from him, his friends, everything. And she always disrespected me. And she made it sure that she knew, well, that I knew I would never see him again. But I knew that would never happen, because I've always known God's in control. This wasn't our first battle with people trying to separate us, women. My son has had to deal with 2 deaths in 2 years now. Ever since I started this twin flame journey, so many things have changed, but things have got back together. Of course, for the past, 6, 7, almost a year, I have not had any contact with her. I kept my distance. My son made sure, because, she was toxic. And I wasn't allowing that in my life, and I was cleaning all the toxicity out of my life. And my heart hurts for her, because I knew who she was, but I knew her soul. She got tarot readings from me, and she didn't like the outcome. She told me I was a liar, but as I told her, you can change that energy. I tried to help her. I tried to tell her, that I would help her to change, and she wouldn't take that. And it was time for me to cut everything. And part of that was releasing my son completely. This is not an easy journey. It's not something I wanted to do, but I had to do, because I was called to do it. And I got my son back. We're getting closer and closer in the last 3 weeks. And I know we still have work to do. And like I told you, through all this twin flame journey, I've learned that my whole family's twin flames. My heart hurts for her because I can't believe that it's even happening. I didn't hate her. You know, I prayed the best for her. And I loved her soul. I loved her as one of God's children. And I saw past everything of her human. And I looked deep in her soul. Somebody who was trying to get over her entire life. She told me her story. I've always tried to be there for her, but, you know, it is what it is. And I sent out my condolences to her mother and her family. I know they're in pain. I really do. This is something I never wanted to happen. You know, and so be careful, guys, because what you wish can turn to something else, okay? I asked for her to be removed from my son's life and to go have happiness with her soulmate when I found out her soulmate was waiting for her. That's why I tried to help fix her. And I offered that. Like I offered to everybody. I offered help. I can't force you to take the help. I can only offer. Remember that, guys. We have to walk away. But it does hurt because I know her history and it should have never happened. And I feel deep regret, deep sorrow for my son and for her family and for the life that she led. She didn't deserve to die. She did not deserve to die. That's why we have to pray for, and she wasn't a third party, but that's why I try to teach you guys, pray and send them unconditional love because they need the help too. Okay? It's all part of the journey. This is what we're learning. She didn't deserve what she got in this life. She did not. It's not her fault. If you saw her soul was pure. And I tried to help. But I can't help anybody that don't want to be helped, and I have to move on. And she did not deserve this. So watch your thoughts about people. Don't think that you should be removing them. Don't put on these spells, guys. Don't do it. Okay? Don't put on these deadly spells on people because they do happen. Okay? And I've never done it, and I won't do it. But I've had clients that told me they have, and I've had clients that continue to do this, and they ask me to do it, and I won't do it. I only do pure love, which is of Christ, which is white magic. I will only teach you white magic. Yes, I know about black magic. I'm not interested. If you ask me to hurt somebody, I won't do it. I will not. There are ways of doing things without hurting a person, okay? And I wished her nothing but the best, and I prayed for her to find happiness. And I thought she was getting happiness. We never know what's behind the scenes. We never know. No matter who they are, no matter who, if they're evil, you got to have unconditional love, guys. You got to have unconditional love. And I've been led to start sharing what I face every day. Now I'm going to start showing you my bad times. Okay? Did I want to give up? No. That's in my past. I did want to give up a few months ago on things. Okay? And this is the other thing, guys. I had to face something that I never faced. I just got up and walked away from it, and that's landlords. I decided to fight the demon and stand up for people and for my own rights and for Christ. And not be taken for my money. I decided. But at the same time, I'm trying to move forward on things, and I'm waiting to see what my movement is. Well, guess what? I found out what my movement was today, and I will continue that journey, and I will show you that journey as well. Okay? So I will be talking about my story from now on. So make sure you follow, because you want to know what this journey really is and how much you change, and that we're still human, and that we actually go through a lot of pain to get where we need to be, and it's not easy, and we still got to be the same people no matter what. Follow me, because you're going to get it now. Okay? I have not shown you everything. I have been through what I teach you. I have been through it. Some of it comes back, and I know how to deal with it now. This one is amazing to me because I don't understand it. And the other one, because there's been so many deaths of partners in our relation and our family, I don't understand. I'm not getting it. But it's not up to us to get it. It's up to God to tell us, the universe to tell us what to do to move forward, how to handle this grief and move forward to help others. And that is exactly what this journey is about. I love myself enough, and I love my family enough that I'm going to keep moving. And I don't give up. I'm going to get to my happy ending. I'm going to get there. And you're going to watch every step of the way me getting there. I'm not going anywhere. I just decided to show you my down days now. I decided to show you my down days. That's what I'm going to start doing. I don't have many of them. I have manifestations. I have miracles. But then there's always that little piece that I got to deal with afterwards. But I always think of you guys. I'm like, how can I get them to see that you can move forward from this? That you're not being selfish. That you're just enjoying your life. You're loving you. We're living in a moment. We're taking care of the problem in the moment. And I am going to continue to move forward. I'm going to continue to work. I'm going to continue when I used to go and just be depressed and be like, why me? No. I have to keep helping you guys. I have to keep helping you. Me doing that is not helping you. Me doing this is helping you. Okay? And I went to court today, and of course I prayed, meditated, because I'm like, okay, I accept whatever the outcome is. This is telling me something, whatever that outcome will be. But at least I did what you told me to. Fight. Stand up. Don't be scared that you're protecting me, that I'm not going to fail. I have almost been on the streets, guys, 2 months ago. Not even 2 months ago yet. I almost was on the streets. If it wasn't for the love of my family, I don't know what I would have done. I really don't. It seems like we're that I used to think one way, but I really see my energy working from what we used to be. We're tighter than tight. We've always been tight, but not lately in years. But it's like when one of us falls now, there's so much love, it's not even funny. It's always been that way, but this is different. This is different. It seems like we're all gathering. We have faced so much death and so much of almost losing people at a young age. But I realize it takes me to bring us back. It takes me, because I'm the one who knows this journey. I'm the one that can control the whole family's energy. All based off of me. Because I have to have that unconditional love, and it just spreads. It spreads. I don't wish bad for anybody. I want to see everybody be happy. I have been down to the bottom. I have been to the top my whole entire life, but this is, in the last 2 years, I've been more on top, and I know how to handle, and I keep going higher, and I know I'm going to have to face a lot more, but I'll be able to, and I keep the faith in everything I do. So, with the court, I did get evicted because I stood my right not to pay a bill that I wasn't responsible for. So a $200 bill I got evicted over. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. I can't get repairs done. I stay to myself, and because I stood up, and I fought, I get evicted, and I have proof, and I get evicted, and I've been through 5 property managers, 5, and they don't even know what's going on, and they don't have the paperwork like I did, and they can't prove nothing, but I can, and I still got evicted, and I got 10 days to get out? What? This don't make sense to me. But I took it as I need to move forward. I've been told that I was going to move from this state. I already knew by the spring I would be moving. That was my plan. Because it was getting stronger and stronger. For 2 years, it's been really strong the last 3 months. That it's time to get out of this state. I know it's time for me to move out of this state. It's been time. But then all this happens, and I'm like, wait a minute. Why don't I have the spring? What do I do now? But I need to be here And I need to, and I'm like trying to figure out, and you have to be open and let people know stuff. So I'm running to everybody I know who's showing me unconditional love, who I know is there for me, and I know I got, that support. I know I got that love, and I know that it'll be figured out in the human form and in the twin flame world. I'm like, I know, but my decision was, my son's going through this right now. Do I move? Do I not? What do I do? And I'm praying, and I'm just praying. I'm like, please give me an answer, please. And next thing I know, here's the landlord again. I'm like, really? You're bothering me again? This has been constant. This is my life. They're always at my door, always knocking with some kind of freaking paperwork to do something, but I can't get repairs done. So I was a target for her because I stood my ground. And it was talking about, I had these many days and this. And then I got my answer. Because I know I need to move out of the state. I just don't know where yet. I haven't got that complete answer of where yet. And I need to know where I'm moving. I don't just get up. And I know pretty much for 2 years, but I want to make sure it's not based on anything but what I know and what I'm hearing. And what I'm seeing and what I'm asking for, and I want to make sure 100% that I'm right before I move anywhere. But I knew I was moving in the spring. That I did know. Finally, I knew definitely I was moving in the spring. I known that before the first of the year. I'm like, okay, gotcha. But I'm like, okay, so now it's not even spring. Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? I really can't leave the state yet. I really don't know where to go. I know where I think I might go, but so I'm making all kinds of plans, trying to figure things out right now. And then I read the letter for word for word for word. I get to stay if I pay a certain amount of money. That was my sign. That was moving me to move my butt to get out of this state. It's still the spring. I'm waiting for a word to see what state now. And I will be moving. It's away from nobody. I don't know anybody where I'm moving to. Because I'm going based on what the universe, God, is telling me to do. That's what this is based on. Because we all have to move eventually. When I came in, there was twins moving left and right. I know a couple that's moved last year, just a couple of months ago. I know a few that moved. And I knew my time was coming. I knew. Because I'm stuck. I'm stuck here in this state. I'm stuck. I can't expand more. I feel like I can't expand where I need to expand, where I need to touch other people. There's other people I need to be connected to, and I can't get connected to them because I'm stuck here. So I was right about that. I'm right about everything. This is where your intuition comes in, guys. This is what we're trying to teach you. Okay? So if you think that most of us is after your money, think again. If you think I'm after your money, think again. If you think this is, whatever you want to call it, hex or something made up, or no, it's not. This is how people find what their dream is. And people are doing it every day, and it might not be twin flames, but they're somewhere connected to something that's pulling them, okay? Which is the same thing, the universe or God or whatever you believe in. We're just listening and having the faith to move forward. I've heard stories of people just quitting their jobs, getting up, packing everything, and going to a state and figuring out everything from there. Because you're pulled. When it's your time, it's your time. And it's my time, and I'm going to do what I have to do. And talking to one of my friends, which is a twin flame, she just told me exactly what I needed to hear. She told me exactly what I needed to do. And I've been hearing that, but she gave me the answer. She gave me the answer of how. And I've been asking how. She gave me the answer. And I've been doing other things that I thought was the answer, but she gave me the answer. How it's going to be done. Guys, this is what this journey is all about. We have our good days. We have our bad days. We're just like you. We started just like you did. I have a lot of offers coming in. I've started different businesses or whatever you want to call it. I got so much going on. I have more deals coming in now that I'm jumping on. There's a reason for them. And I'm going to jump on that bandwagon. I've learned something else that I'm going to jump on. And there's a reason that I didn't learn it before, but I'm learning it now. All right? Remember that. So I am going to keep you informed. Everything is still moving, and I'm going to be moving and taking care of what I got to take care of. Okay? The only thing that might be different this week, I'm not going to be doing lives. I will try at the end of the week if I can get things sorted out. But right now, I really need to deal with my son and help him through this and help my family. As a family, we're dealing with this as well. Okay? I just wanted to get on here and tell you what I'm led to do. Okay? So I will be talking about this. So please subscribe and follow me, because you're going to see. I'm going to let you in on a lot. All right? And it's just going to be me. All right? It's just going to be me. All right. You guys have a blessed day, and I will talk to you soon. God bless.